When his hand covered my mouth that night, I couldn't even scream. The room was dark and my phone was across the bed, buzzing with messages I couldn't reach. That was the moment I knew I had trusted the wrong people. When I got my admission into the University of Benin, I was so happy. It felt like my life was finally starting. My parents were proud. I promised them I would focus and make them proud too. I got a small off-campus apartment and 2 roommates, Amaka and Bizi. At first, everything was fine. We cooked together, gossiped, and shared clothes. They were funny and confident, and I wanted to be like them. They partied a lot, wore nice wigs, and always had money. I didn't ask where it came from. One evening, we were talking in the room, and the topic turned to sex. I said I was still a virgin. They both laughed like it was a joke. Amaka said, "Abeg, stop lying. You're in university now, not secondary school." Bizi added, "See this one, oh, pretending to be holy. They kept teasing me about it for days. Sometimes they would say things like, "You better find a man to show you life before school stress kills you." I always just laughed it off. I didn't know they meant it seriously. One Friday, Bizi told me her brother was having a birthday and invited me. I didn't want to go, but she begged and said it would just be small chops and music. When we got there, it wasn't a big party, just a few guys drinking and smoking. I sat quietly, holding my drink. After a while, Bizi said she wanted to use the toilet and left me with one of the guys. He started talking to me, asking if I had a boyfriend. I said no. Then he laughed and said, "Your friends told me you're shy, but tonight you'll loosen up." Before I knew it, he grabbed my hand and tried to pull me closer. I tried to push him off, but he was stronger. I screamed his name and said stop, but he covered my mouth and said, "Relax, your friends said you need to learn." Somehow, I managed to hit his shoulder hard enough to free myself. I ran out of the house without my bag or phone. I ran until I saw a main road, flagged a bike, and went home crying. When I got to the room, Amaka and Bizi were there, laughing. They didn't even look surprised. Bizi said, "You overreacted. He just wanted to play." I couldn't believe it. That was the night I packed my things. I moved into a lodge on campus the next morning. Later, I heard stories about them, how they used to introduce girls to men for money. I realized I was almost one of their victims. Now, when people ask why I don't keep close friends in school, I just smile. They won't understand that sometimes the people you think are your sisters are the ones holding the knife behind your back.